So the slave owners wanted me to talk to you, like I was thinking. They started hitting me and they wouldn't let me take the shower. They forced me to take the shower, and then wouldn't let me take the shower, and then started hitting me. So here I am talking to you about how when I went to Standard Builders to work in 2007, that for no reason, the guy who assembled the doors or slammed the doors together with that mallet came over to me once and asked me, he's like, "Have you moved my cart or something?" And I told him no. And then he came over again and he asked me once again if I'd moved one of his carts or something, or his cart or some shit, and I told him no. And then he came over a third time, and I was like, man, he hasn't fucking moved his cart or done anything with any carts at all. But he just hit me with the mallet and tried to kill me. Um, when the cops showed up, and I didn't even think I'd like been knocked out or anything. And they were like, "We come on and press charges," and I told them no. And then they got all mad at me and wanted me to go watch the video with them. And so I went with them and watched the video of me getting hit by the mallet, and then thinking, man, I hope I get up. I hope I'm not dead. And then, like, immediately after seeing the video, telling the cops that were in there and everybody, I think I need to go see a doctor or go to the hospital. And then, like, the next couple weeks, I swear, the relationship I was in, um, she, I became, I think, pretty erratic, and it wasn't like a week or till like a week or two later that I started thinking things through like a little bit. I started seeing clearly. It's like the concussion had went away or something. But either way, um, I was like accusing uh, my girlfriend and her daughter of colluding to make it look like I drank all the milk. When I did, I drank all the milk. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Then she got all sick, and she didn't want to do anything for like a couple days. And I came back the third day, and she was still like really sick and didn't want to move. So I told her. I started telling her a whole bunch of shit. I started thinking, man, if she was like using drugs, come on. So I was like, what possible situations could could there be um, where you'd be sick like this for 3 days and understand it to the point where you'd be like, I don't need to go to the hospital or the emergency room. So I started coming up with like all sorts, like she was like getting drugs from someone and getting fucked by someone. And, um, I mean, it went on for like maybe like 15 to 30 minutes. It fucking felt like forever. Um, and then she finally, I think, just to stop me from like coming up with insulting things that like possibly about her, I think she finally got up and just let me take her to the hospital where she had they took her appendix out immediately, and they had her stomach open for so long that by the time I was able to visit her, they still had her stomach open, but they like covered it up. And then she dumped me for driving around in her car like it was hers. She never thanked me for fucking forcing her to go to the hospital. At Hooter Mills, I made like 23,000, and the next year I made 24,000, and or like almost 23,000, and then almost 24,000, and then at Standard Builders I made 17,000 that year. And I was actually able to. It was like it'd been like a couple hours since I got hit by the mallet. By the time I got to that doctor's office, they told me to go to, and I waited there for a while. And then they wanted me to piss in a cup, and I knew I was going to piss dirty for marijuana. But so I thought, fuck, man, I might as well get some fucking medical help before they. The way it was going, I figured they would have just taken the piss and tested it right there. Be like, no, we're not giving you no medical help. We can see you've tested positive for marijuana. So I started freaking out about how I've been like a couple hours since I've been hit in the head, and how come I can't get no fucking medical attention. And the doctor gave me, actually heard, and they had me come back, and then gave me a Toradol shot, and it took me out of pain, and then they didn't want the piss test, or didn't ask for it. But when I left, so it was like 3 months later that I actually took the piss test and failed it and lost my job. But I would have thought that all the people at Standard Builders were colluding together, the cops and all of them, to kill me because of the fact that I could not think of any reason anyone would would, would want to injure me, let alone the black guy who just attacked me for no reason.